So now the transition to the new template. So I'm going to go online and I'm going to show you what this transition will look like. It's pretty straightforward, but it takes just a little bit of effort on your part. So your first step is that you're going to want to sign into your account. Now I have a lot of programs on my homepage. You're probably only going to have one. But let's say that you're in the early childhood graduate program, right? So you have this early childhood graduate template, and you want to go into the new early childhood graduate template. So you need to first of all find out what that self-enrollment code is. And you go over here, and you see that the self-enrollment code is ECG-18. Right? So you're going to want to add that to your template, and the way you do it is you go to the bottom, you click this button that says Enter Code, and then you enter the code, ECG-18. You search for the program, and that is the Grad Early Childhood for academic year 18, so you go ahead and enroll. Then you can start working on your program. And now you can see that all the assignments that are listed here are the assignments that you're going to have to show that you've completed before you move on. So the checkpoint 1, these are things you have to complete before you do your practicum. So let's say that you have already done your project plan. This comes from ECE 501. So if you've already taken ECE 501 and you've already had your assignment assessed in ECE 501, all you have to do is you click on this text and image box. And in the box, you're going to indicate, I completed this assignment in my early childhood graduate template. That's it. You just type in a note. You hit Save and Return. And once you save it there, you're going to need to submit your work. So you click on Submit. And you'll see that there's a pop-up box here that lists all of the people that can evaluate in this program, and you want to send it to Manager, Cleveland State. That's the administrative account that manages all of the administrative work that needs to be done in the templates. So after I click Manager, Cleveland State, I'm going to submit this for evaluation. And I just want to show you one other piece of this, which is now you see that on my task stream screen, it's taken me to my Scores and Results tab. So when I'm looking at my Scores and Results tab, I can see that the project plan was submitted to Cleveland State Manager, and it gives me the date that I submitted it. Right? Now, let's suppose that I submitted it incorrectly. If I submitted the wrong thing, or if I didn't really want to submit it, or if I forgot to attach a file or something, I can always cancel that submission. And it asks me if I want to really confirm, and yes, I want to undo it. And once I do that, and you see now it says here that I've canceled it. I can either re-edit it or I can resubmit it, but it has not been submitted. So you are allowed to cancel any submission up until the time when the evaluator opens it up. So as soon as the evaluator opens it up, it's locked to you and you cannot cancel the submission. But if you submitted it right now and you knew that your instructor wasn't going to be looking at it until tomorrow night, you would have until tomorrow night to cancel it and resubmit it. It's up to whenever they open it up. If the instructor opens it up, then they can choose to just evaluate it, or they can choose to send it back to you. If they've sent it back to you, then when you go to your Scores and Results, it will, in this line under Actions, it will say resubmit work, or there'll be a button there that will allow you to edit your work and then resubmit it. It'll say it's sent back for resubmission. That's how you transition to the new template. So let me just show you one other piece of this, which is, okay, so let's say I'm working in my grad early childhood template. If I am let's see, so I'm going to edit my work. So if normally when you I think you've already used the system before, right, to do this. So I think you already know how to submit an attachment, right? For most of your assignments, you're going to submit an attachment. You're going to upload it from the computer. You're going to pick a file. I don't have any files on this computer. All right, and once I upload it, I'm going to go ahead and submit it. All right, so now you see, once again, I've submitted it.